Oh, must go out and get a cookie. Maybe a game pool, something like that. Who knows?
Backyard's
Move
closed.
around before I fucking fall asleep.
Isn't the backyard closed?
Oh shit, it is closed. All right, well I'll move to the next fucking room then. Oh. How's it going? How's the slot making?
It's going to take me about 4 hours, but good.
Endless endeavor.
I could throw up like this. Like,
Really?
anything goes wrong. If I even this morning,
Do you ever just like?
Oh, did you feel like you were
have
gonna
another
throw
drink?
that?
if I kept
You
eating,
tried that?
Really?
yeah, like that's why.
If
Like,
I
that's
had-
why
if I had to, like,
when
when I was
not
younger, if I had to
eating
work,
fruit,
that
for sure.
Oh,
I take my
okay.
time.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I-
yeah.
I try
Your
to
stomach
force
is
Yeah, that
really
always helps.
good.
It's a hair of the dog.
You
The
literally.
dog is real.
even
Yeah,
like,
man.
I wish they'd give us a
yeah,
beer
if I'm
right
not
now
super
for St.
hungry and
Patty's
trying to
Day.
eat,
I could
I could just throw
just
up.
one would be great.
especially with something like eggs.
What's that?
Hair of the dog?
Yeah.
Like eggs is like a
Drink the next day to make
eggs
it.
something
Oh,
about them.
piggyback.
Like, they don't.
What's your hair of the dog choice?
Texture's weird.
Here.
They don't smell great
Oh
on
my
their own.
god.
Yeah, you're
people do
right.
that. There's just
Yeah.
I always wondered that when they ordered it at my Joey. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite.
What's it called again? Bloody Mary?
No, Bloody Mary's
No.
I need some water.
I don't even know where my water bottle is.
Lose that every day now.
Maybe I'll make a peppermint tea.
Why, what are you drinking right now? Just water?
Just water.
Yeah, I feel like I need a snack as well. I'm not sure what though.
We're getting low on food again.
Really?
I think so.
March 18th. 17th? Well, what day did we come in here? 28th, right? No, 27th?
28.
I know, I'm pretty sure Keith
Was it
took out the
28?
ground beef.
I think he's gonna do like a spaghetti with meatballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to watch him make the meatballs.
Yeah, same.
Today's day 19.
But yeah, yeah, that'd be a good meal tonight, I think.
Yeah, we haven't had spaghetti yet, have we?
No,
I don't think we've had any pasta yet.
no. I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know if we have like leftovers from our party last night. Would you guys be allowed to eat that or no?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll have a couple slices then.
I think there was only the gluten-free. If it's got pepperoni on it, it's only gluten-free, and the other one's normal. Like the crust is different on the, you'll see on the bottom of it.
But the one with the other stuff on it is normal?
Normal, yeah. Like I think there might still be like some veggie. I think there was like a Tuscan chicken. Oh, you cleaning up your room? I am. Your room has been so clean. That's the way I would be in there too.
Did we do a second battery change yet?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think
But
so.
it should be soon.
Yeah, I want to go warm up a slice of pizza, but I'm feeling lazy.
Always debate whether or not you want to move. Day 19. We have been in this house for 19 days.
Unreal, right?
It actually is. It actually is.
I have no idea where my water bottle is.
And we still don't know where any of our water bottles are. Like that's
No.
always like the mission of the day. Where's my water bottle? Oh,
I brought all these clothes over. I wore the same 5 things all week. Oh.
The unpacking.
I know. I hope you guys are excited to have me back because I am to come back. Okay, I'm gonna go get this pizza.
You get it, girl. What to do today? I could redo my nails. That's gonna hurt. I'll make tea. Somebody sitting here?
No, you are.
Weird little minions.
Could you turn that on for me?
Cheer for Richard? Yeah, in general. Well, like, as a team chat. Oh, what were you guys called? Chiefs. Red Deer Chiefs.
This guy ate 7 of these for dinner last night.
Oh,
Is it
Oh,
okay
perfect
in
little
that thing,
spot.
or is it annoying being in that thing?
Imagine
That's
eating
kind of
that
annoying.
much.
It's just the gloves.
Just the gloves?
I was like,
Yeah.
ew.
If I could take the gloves off, life changing.
where he walks, he's banging.
Double D.
Oh.
Try again.
R-E-double-D-E-E-R.
Double E.
Oh.
Try, all right, that's your last try.
I didn't know this
Were
song.
you
Sure,
sitting
sure.
in this corner? Is it easier for you to sit?
No.
Double-E-R.
Let's go.
Gross, gross, gross.
What's it?
No, I'm good.
N-E.
I'm very hot.
W.
I'm very hot.
P-O-R-T. Let's go.
It's starting to get a
Wait,
little
you're
bit.
on Newport,
Yeah.
Newmarket.
As soon as those doors close, I know.
E-W.
Nightmare.
M-A-R-K-E-T.
Oh, shit.
Let's go tan in Expedia.
Oh.
Bars.
I don't think I'll be able to
In
touch
the
the
corner
yellow on
because I'm
this.
so hungry.
No, that would be a very bad idea.
I will be
What's
wet.
in there?
Noodle.
Be a good girl out there, okay?
Oh,
shake,
wow.
yeah.
Banana, but that's interesting.
Yeah, to hold the shake. I was thinking like if you were in, like I feel like you've been swallowed. Like would have been your whole
I was
body.
actually wondering like if they had different size balls.
I would hope.
Maybe.
That was lit.
Because mine, it would probably come. Ow.
Be careful.
No, I cut my thumb.
Some zaw.
Knocked it again.
Make
Yeah,
it up.
like
Make
kinda
it up.
way
Make it
down
up.
there.
Like almost like down your legs.
If we would have lost, I would have volunteered to do it.
Be the ball?
Okay.
How is it?
It's good.
You want some? Jenny, feel free, buddy.
Put it better. Put it better. Put it better.
Peter Petter.
Wah wah.
Just because I couldn't
Not
try
bad,
the
right?
slop.
I would actually muck that. I would muck that. Is that mixed with salsa?
Yep, there's a bit of salsa in there.
That's good.
If I win, I'm putting you in slop.
No. No kidding. I'll go.
No.
Well. Everyone's got to do it.
Do you think it's always going to be the HOH choice?
No.
No, we have not.
Oh, there's going to be a comp at some point.
Have, not comp. Buddy, you're putting slop in. Keep it in the pan.
In the way, bro.
How long has it been on there for? How long did you cook this stuff for?
Hours.
So long.
This particular 3 have probably been on there for 20-ish.
20 minutes.
Holy
Wow.
shit. There's no rhyme or reason for why it takes so, like what's in it to
Actually,
make it take
maybe
that
longer. Ro put them on about 5 minutes before he went to DR.
Jeez.
How long
Are
ago
you
was
slop
that?
cookies?
When?
Before you went
Yeah.
to DR.
When did I go to DR? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm asking you. How many minutes ago?
Will do.
I just went to the washroom. I didn't go to DR.
Will do.
How many minutes ago did you go to the bathroom?
No. Maybe like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's been about 20.
Please stop singing.
Sorry.
I initiated.
That's so sick. They sound like pillows, like cushions.
That is hilarious.
Thanks, he looks
Me
disgusting.
and you this week, huh?
Huh?
Me and you this week?
What, slop?
Have not.
Yeep.
That would be
You're gonna be
funny.
such a downer.
It's gonna suck. And then watch. This will be the week that we. This
Such a
will be
downer.
the week that you get the beds.
No what?
I know.
This will be the week too that you get
I
like the
know.
have not
That's
beds.
how it would work for me.
Canada has voted. You guys are sleeping in nets.
It's not nuts.
No.
Nets? You mean like nets hanging
Oh,
from
sorry.
the ceiling or like nets over the balls?
No, I feel like
So that
Canada.
you
How's it
can't-
going?
Good.
What you doing?
You said merry-go-round?
Hey, Ro, can I just have a few minutes with Austin
Oh, I
for a
thought you
bit?
called me.
No, I just haven't had much time to talk with us. Sweet nothings? No, it's all good. I just haven't had much. You got it, though.
I got it. I was wondering, I'm like, oh, did she give him a nod too?
No. She's like, what the fuck?
I know.
So how's it going?
It's going well.
How do you feel about everything?
I feel fine. I'm obviously nervous that of the fallout.
So where's your head in terms of the boat? Like, where do you think it should be? Like, I know Vic wants it for Latoya, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you good with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only because
No, I just want to make sure, because
Yeah.
where you said earlier about people saying you good with the plan, you good with the plan. Like, I just wanted to know what your input was on
yeah.
it.
I mean, like, I like Latoya a lot, and like, I don't think if she stayed, she would gun for me immediately. But
Yeah.
having those three together is a lot.
Oh, big time.
A
right?
lot.
You're never going to beat them, right?
No,
Yeah. How's
No.
Braden feel about it? Same?
Braden's the same.
Yeah.
Braden's the same.
So if you win HOH, where's your head at in terms of who would go up?
It'd have to be more people from that group.
Yeah. Would you be good with taking a shot at the two guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
They really were about to extremely fuck me over.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. And they're doing it to several people.
Exactly. And like I said it, like once you lose trust in this game, you cannot get it back.
Absolutely
It's not long enough of a time to get
No.
chances.
No,
There's no
absolutely
second
not.
chances
No.
here.
There's not. It is what it is, right?
You know?
Yeah, no. And I would think that they would probably have to go up together.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you
Because
leave
then
one
one
off,
of you goes home.
that's right.
no matter
And
what.
then it's the whole POV, right? You don't
Yeah.
want that to be used.
No.
Yeah. No, we're on the same wavelength.
People think that I'm just like here chilling, laughing.
Let them think
Oh,
that. Let them think
I'm
that.
playing it up. These boys think that they're getting to me, that they're flirting. I'm like,
I know. I've seen your expressions.
come on,
I've seen your facial expressions. They're hilarious.
come on.
Keep playing that. Just keep playing that role. I think you're going to go far in this game.
Thank you.
I do.
I mean, I want you there with me, 100%. 100%. I don't want this season to be like, you know how it usually goes, where
You don't want a typical season,
hell no,
right?
hell no.
After the past year, nobody wants a difficult season.
From the jump, I'm just like, this season has got to be
Got to be lit the whole way through.
The whole way
Exactly.
through. The 7 of us
right?
need to make it to Final 7.
Yeah.
And like, I just want to see us do well and play a good game. And
So how do you see your game once we get to the 7? Because that's our goal.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know how to play it. I don't know what the boys will do when we get to that 7.
Because they're smart players.
Smart boys.
Yep.
Like, I don't know whether they'll want to, I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know.
Where's Vic falling?
That's the thing. Because what I was thinking about is immediately with the 7, we have duos, right? So it's me and Brayden, you and Tara, and then the boys.
Yeah.
And then there's
Boys
Vic.
are going to be hard to beat.
The boys will be hard to beat.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if maybe like the boys would try to like gun for like Vic first. You know what I mean?
What's up?
Hola.
Just chatting.
Yeah, just having a chit chat. I haven't had much chit chat with Austin. Haven't had a chance to chit chat personal stuff, game stuff, whatever. What?
Yeah.
You can come in. You can stay in.
Oh, we're not doing chat.
No, you can stay in.
Alright, let's go. I will be right back.
All right, cool.
I will be right back.
All right. She always comes into a room.
She irks me because that's what she does. She jumps in the room, sees what the conversation's about, leaves and comes back.
Yep. People are getting very suspicious around here.
They're just like that whole side of the house. It's very sneaky, slimy. I don't like it.
No.
I was saying because like Beth was like pretty close to me earlier on, and then she pulled that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're gonna be a snake, be a snake. Don't pretend you weren't. You showed your
right.
cards.
Exactly.
You showed me who you were. Be that person. Don't try to be my friend after. I'm not about it.
Good for you, girl. Good for you. I love it. I love it. Hands down, badass.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah. No, it's a crazy game. But yeah, you're right about there's duos and then there's Vic.
So I think that kind of might be the first.
Do you think that they would try and pull Vic in to make a trio?
Maybe because I know, like, for me, and I know for the boys, like, we love you and Tara. You know what I mean? Like, I'm obsessed with you. Completely. Completely. And I know that Kyle is as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Kyle's
gosh.
obsessed with you and Tara.
Oh Jesus.
So it's going to be hard because it's really going to be up to who's winning. And the thing is, like, people underestimate people in this game, but you almost won the POV. If there's a competition where we're holding ourselves on a wall, it's Tara's or Rose.
And drive is going to kick in even more so as the
Absolutely.
further we get into the game, right?
Absolutely. And like, people forget that when the attention to detail stuff comes up, it's women who usually dominate.
Yep.
Because we see more things at
That's
the
right.
same time.
Yeah.
Just
that's right.
physiologically, we do.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see the dynamics then. But we just need to pull out the next few HOHs for sure.
I really want one of those boys to win. Because I think if they start going head to head with the other boys,
That's only good for us anyways.
the rest of us.
Absolutely.
That's what's in my mind. If it comes down to me, Kyle and Ro, I'm gonna I'll literally punt my puzzle.
God damn it, it
Like,
fell.
no! Oh, damn it!
Damn it, what was I thinking?
You know?
Yeah. No, for sure. I'd be curious to see how that would play out. Yeah. No, like I say, I just wanted to have a quick chat about the game with you because we haven't had much time.
Oh
right?
my God. And every time I'm in a room, someone walks in and I'm like, please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Sorry, exactly. Oh boy, I wonder will Beth be back in a minute? Probably there by the door. People are doing that now, hey?
Hate it.
Like, is there a need?
Hate it. I just don't like it.
So how's Brayden doing with it all?
Brayden's fine. Brayden's very, like,
He's very nonchalant, isn't he?
very nonchalant. I feel like we're both a little bit nonchalant. I'm just a little bit, like, more transparent with my feelings, I feel. I feel like I make faces and stuff. And
I've seen it in
And I'm
a few
like,
of those
ooh.
faces. They're hilarious.
I'm like, ugh. I need to mask this a little.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've seen a few of those faces. They're quite funny. I lost it that day when you came in. Lost it when he walked in. Me and Tara just kind of, like, literally our heads just turned to each other. Did you see that? It was so funny.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
Braden's a good one.
Yeah.
Like,
He seems like a very good character. Do you know what I mean? Mm. Yeah. You found a bestie for life in him for sure.
oh my God. If anything else, literally, if I walk out the doors by some random twist tomorrow.
Do you guys live? Where does he live?
He lives in Alberta,
And you're in.
Ontario.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to get him to move. I'm like, oh, just wait. To like
Yeah,
take
just
you
wait.
around the city.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to happen to me. I didn't know that everyone would.
Yeah.
But I said it before. I'm like, I think I'll go in there and end up with like a type person.
Yeah.
Because I'm just that kind of
That's
girl.
always good though. Right?
Yeah.
Because you can escape from the game a bit. Do you know what I mean? You can sit down and just talk about whatever.
And I'm like that in life. Like, I'm never like in a huge group. I'm always with like my people.
That's right, yeah. I'm the same way. It's like, I mean, groups are fine, but it's like you can get more one-on-one, more intimate conversations, you know, with
Absolutely.
smaller groups, right?
Yeah.
So I'm more about that than just a room full of people.
Me too.
Right.
Me too, me too, me too. How's Tara feeling?
She seems pretty good, right? Like
Yeah.
she seems, you know,
Yeah.
good with the group, and she
Yeah.
loves the fact that, you know, everybody in it is who they are, and right. So yeah, I mean, she's great with it, right? Which is good.
Which is good.
Yeah, she's enjoying her time here,
I'm
like
glad.
everybody else.
I keep reminding myself of that. I'm like, this is supposed to be fun. Have a good time.
Yeah, yeah. And when things start to creep up, you just kind of put it out of your head,
Push them.
right?
Push them out.
How you doing with being away from your family and friends?
Weirdly, when I'm here, I think because I don't know, maybe because of the group we're in, I feel okay.
Yeah,
But then sometimes when I go to bed, I like miss
it's
them.
good that you got Braden though,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
Braden's like a bestie. You know what I mean?
He really is.
Yeah.
And he reminds me a lot of like one of my friends, and like he
Oh,
kind
yeah?
of has, yeah. And I feel like our upbringing has been similar, so we're similar in a lot of
Oh,
ways.
okay.
So that's really nice, but it's weird.
It is different because I mean, you think about all the pre stuff, and then now, and it's like it was a long time.
You would think that, like, I thought that I would miss them more than I do, but I think it's just 'cause I'm so distracted during the
Well,
day.
that's what it is. You're distracted with the game. You're distracted with everything, right? So it's you know, and you don't want to focus on
It's
out
hard.
there, right?
It's hard.
It's hard. Sometimes it creeps in. You're like, no, back it
No,
up.
I know. That was me, I think, like 2 days ago. I was a little quiet in the morning, and I was like,
Having a moment.
I was
and-
just having a moment. Like,
Oh,
I went in the
we're all gonna
bathroom, I
have-
thought I was going to cry, and then I was like, I'm not going to cry.
I'm not gonna be the first. I'm not gonna be the first.
I laughed. I'm like, oh,
God damn it.
I'm fine.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just like, I wonder what they're thinking. Like, I hope they're proud of me and having fun watching. Like, I just think about all those things, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Yeah. Please, let them be proud. Let them, you know. Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
So how many siblings do you have again?
I have my sister Tess,
Yeah.
and then I have 2 half sisters that I'm not really close with.
Yeah.
But they're 10 years older than me and my sister.
Oh. Interesting.
But we're all kind of spitting image of each other, and
Yeah.
so 4 girls and my dad.
4 girls, hey? Wow, your poor father.
I know. Everyone is always like, man.
How does he do it?
Yeah. So it's always me and my sister, my mom, and then him in the house. And we had a female dog.
Oh, he's totally outnumbered. Oh my God.
Totally outnumbered.
I feel for your father. I
Yeah.
don't know what your father's name is, but I'm so sorry you have to go through all that.
When my sister brought her first boyfriend home, he was very watches soccer when he can. And that's basically it.
Wow. Do you watch sports with him too, or you just?
I'll watch basketball with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite team that you cheer for?
I just cheer for the Raptors.
Of course.
They had such a sick season last season, so I'm like, I guess I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, of course. You got to cheer for the Canadian boys, right?
Yeah. I saw Van Vliet from a distance once, and I was like, oh my God!
Fangirling. I'm
Literally
fangirling.
from such a distance. I'm like, I wouldn't have known who this was a while ago, but
Yeah.
whoa!
That's right.
Freaked out.
Funny when you see people like that, right?
I know. It's always crazy.
You head turn, you just about give yourself whiplash.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah, too funny.
How about you with home? How are you feeling?
Good. Not too bad, right? You know, the creeps in at times, but I just kind of push it out. Just hope same thing, that they're watching and liking it and being proud. And
Oh, 100%.
hopefully there's not a, shitstorm online or anything like that about me. Who
Oh
knows,
my
right?
God, no.
Wait, you never know, right?
There is actually no way.
But yeah, I'm like, you miss it, right? I keep telling Tara that if I ever get to a point where I win HOH, somebody else is going to have to read the letter.
Oh my God.
Not even going to be able to look at it.
If I see you get emotional, I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to be
Connie, we're just talking about it. Yeah, we're just talking. I'm just telling her that if we get, like, if I get HOH, somebody else is going to have to read my letter.
Someone else is going to read your letter?
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
You can get super emotional?
Pardon?
You can get super emotional?
I probably will, yeah. And I don't get emotional often, but when I do, ugly cry. So, oh yeah, somebody else is going to have to read it.
Oh my God.
That's so cute.
You're going to have to watch back when I was in the pantry for the first time, seeing the video.
Oh, I see.
I literally had to cover my face. So I was like, I was sobbing. And I'm like,
Yeah, that is so going to be me.
Yeah.
So going to be me. Yeah, I forgot about you in the video.
It's
Jesus. And then have to come out and go up over the stairs. Oh my God.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Because I got to watch through it twice, and both times sobbing. I'm like, wow.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Vic was just screaming through hers.
God
Just
love her.
Fully screaming.
Yeah.
Her letter was so, I've never seen a letter
Her
that
letter
long.
was awesome though. It really was.
I know.
Nice long letter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I won't be able to read it.
Oh.
Not a chance.
You're going to make all of us cry already now. We're all going to be sitting around the HOH being like, oh, it's so sweet.
Oh, fuck.
It gets-
What about you, Ty? What would you do? Who do you think your letter would be from?
It's a tough one. It could be from like one of my parents, but it also could be one of my friends. Either way, I don't know if I would cry. I don't think.
No, I don't think like you don't come across as.
A crier.
No,
I mean, I'm sure you have a soft side, but I don't think you know what I mean. Like
come
I
off
think
as
you got
hard?
that.
Come off as tough?
I'm a tough guy. I'm gonna power through it.
I could cry like a movie if it's really sad. I could cry.
Yeah.
Like a show.
And you know what? That's every woman likes that.
But like in terms of like missing my family, I don't think it would take those like crying wouldn't be where I would go. I'd probably just be like, shoot. Like I miss them.
Yeah.
But like I don't know if I would cry. It would just
I didn't think I would. And then I was
Really?
sobbing. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think I would. I cry all the time.
Oh, you're a big crier?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugly
Movies,
crier?
everything.
Oh, yeah. Movies, happy moments, sad moments, marriages. Literally, because I've sang at weddings. People I don't know getting married, I'm crying.
Oh wow.
Don't even know them.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, it's so nice.
I cried at my mom's wedding. I definitely
Yeah.
did. Seeing her get married was like emotional.
That was nice.
But a letter? Depends what's in it. You know, like, you just never
Yeah,
know.
you don't know what's going to be in it. You don't know who's going to be from,
Yeah.
right?
So I think just how unexpected that would be could trigger emotions for sure. But I don't know if I'd cry. I think
What pictures do you want to see?
I want to see like my family, like me and like all of them, my aunt, my uncle, my mom, my dad, like all of them.
Yeah.
I think there's a really nice one of us at my graduation that I really love. I'd probably want to see my friends. And that's like two of those, like one of each for sure, and then whichever one else they choose.
What do you think your friends are thinking of all this?
Probably thinking this is wild, but they probably think it's right up my alley. Like, you know, like they just think like my life is just so random. So they're just like, this fits with the randomness that goes on in your life.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like.
So are they like long-term friends? Like how long have you been?
Since I was like in my teens, like 14, 13.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, there's like a group of 5 of us, or
Okay.
there's 6 of us in total, and they're like my really close friends.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to have that.
Yeah. And yeah, they'd be like really excited and think it's like me.
Think they're gonna razz you when you go back at some point? They're
And
gonna.
be and we're not all those kind of like we're not any of those kind of characters in our real lives.
Exactly.
When it comes to a game like this, like you just never know who's saying what. So it'd be interesting to see like what they thought of it.
The dynamics of everything, right? It's definitely the best social experiment.
Oh, for sure.
From all fronts, right? Like from the physical, emotional, everything. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It really is.
Do you think people in your life would expect this from you?
Oh, frig no.
Really?
Oh no. See, it's weird because I always say that I have this like dual personality in the sense that when I'm around my family, I'm a lot more conservative, right? Like, you know, I don't, you know, yes, I'll throw out the F-bomb. Oh my God,
And then
that was
dressed
so
as
funny.
a ball and rolling a potato with my face. She's like, I know my mom is cackling.
Oh, definitely.
And he
definitely.
said as well, he was like, I'll never be on slop. I'll never be on the block. And then he's like, first day, he said, I'll never be on the block because if I'm on the block, I'm going home. I'm never going to eat slop and something else. And he's like, first day, I was on slop and on the block. First day.
Oh my God.
That's so fun. It's so true. I never thought about that.
It's true, yeah. That's right. God, that also feels like so long ago, hey?
It was like months ago.
I know.
Wow.
What would your friends think, Oz?
I think my friends would expect it of me a little bit because I've always been into like, I was always like singing and like into that kind of stuff. Like I wasn't afraid to be in front of people. I don't know that they would expect this.
Yeah.
Like this is kind of crazy and out there. But I think they'd expect me to do something like off the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your friends, fam? Did you think that people who didn't know, and when they find out, would they look at you and say, "Holy crap, I can't believe she did that"? Or
I think they'd be like, she's made for it. Like, she's got the personality for it. But like, I've never been like, never want to get famous, never care about social media. Like, I don't care. So that way, they're gonna be like, whoa, like you're on.
yeah,
TV.
exactly, right.
But be like, oh, you were meant to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the weird adjustment part. It's like the
You're
whole.
gonna be a social media star.
Oh Jesus.
You will.
Yeah, hold on now. I got to figure out how to use the goddamn stuff first.
I'll FaceTime you. I'll be like, Tina, this is the fire post.
Yeah, exactly,
I'll
right?
let you know what emojis to use, the caption.
Hey, listen, I had a good lesson the other day when all you guys were quizzing me on the friggin' Jed was firing out like the little abbreviations to me, like me and Tara, and we were trying to figure out what they meant because
she was
when I text, I
killing
full
it.
text. I don't use abbreviations.
Yeah.
I was getting them.
She was
I was
killing
getting
it.
them. I was killing it.
What were some?
Killing it.
Do you remember what they were?
No.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm gonna be honest, probably not.
Fair enough.
Oh no, Teens Canada loves you. I know they're laughing.
Yeah,
100%.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
100%.
No, I do. You
Hey.
have us cackling in here.
I'm confident.
As long as I laugh at my own jokes, I'm good.
Gotta laugh at yourself in here.
Gotta laugh at yourself.
It is
If you can't laugh at
embarrassing
yourself,
sometimes.
what the hell are you doing?
It's true.
Yeah.
Fully confident.
No, it's a wild ride, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's just starting.
Yep.
I know, hey?
It's just the
like
beginning.
feels like we've been here a while, but it feels like it's just getting going, right?
I know. Day 19.
19 already, wow.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I feel like once it hit double digits, it's just been going so fast.
So do you think Brayden only has to wear the ball today? Or will he have to wear it all day tomorrow, I wonder?
Tomorrow, maybe?
I can't see him wearing it during the ceremony, but I don't know.
Can you imagine?
can't
I
imagine.
pity the people who have to sit
know.
next to him.
I feel like I've never seen someone wear a costume on eviction night.
Yeah, I think they usually release it right before, don't they? Give them time to get ready. Yeah, maybe.
And I
Hey,
think
Marissa.
the bingo was originally supposed to be yesterday, so maybe it was like he's supposed to get 2 full days in it instead
Yeah.
of the 1.
Oh.
That bingo was fun, though.
Oh yeah.
That was
So happy
great.
we did it. It just it got along and we were starving.
Yeah. Yeah, it was long, but it was good. It was nice to have something like a little bit lengthy to kind of break up the day a bit.
We were asking for it. Give us something.
I was getting so anxious with the less squares. I thought for sure.
Oh my gosh, I was getting really nervous too.
I thought for sure I was either going to crack an egg on my head or be in the hot tub. Like I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I would have done the hot tub one. That wouldn't have been too bad. I don't know if I would have been able to. Well, the ice cream one was pretty gross too.
Oh yeah.
That was
Sitting in the
bad.
bucket, all melted and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the worst one.
Yeah.
It was just good that it was at the very end.
Yeah,
Not
if he
like at,
didn't
like,
draw
the
that
time.
winning
Yeah.
ball,
Oh
The
gosh.
what?
if he didn't draw that winning ball, I would have felt for him really like hard.
Yeah, no, it was a good time to draw the winning ball, that's for sure.
Just so many cool things. Don't keep
There was
those
one
pants.
too about peeling a banana with your feet.
I
Oh,
know,
just
they're all
got to do
talking about
that.
you out there. They're like, we can't wait to see it.
I 100%.
You think you could have? Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yes.
You? Would you have done it? Would you have been able to do it?
I don't know.
I don't think I could do it. I got stubby little
I
toes.
think I could
I
do
got
it.
stubby little toes. There's no way
You
I'd be
got
able.
long
I
feet.
just can't picture trying to do it. Like, I don't
You
even
gotta
know how.
hold it with one set and then
Yeah, I think you can do it.
I'm confident.
Yeah, but then how do you get the next piece down? It's one to start it with the.
Yeah, I don't know how it would start.
You're on a roll.
I'd have
You're
to
on a
see it.
roll.
Why don't we test it out today?
Oh, we're gonna test it out, are we?
I'm down whenever.
Oh, bring on the challenge.
We're gonna do it.
I wonder if my I need a slot.
You guys
burner.
practice for your talent show today? You haven't, have you?
We're gonna practice in a bit here.
There's a talent show.
Eventually.
No.
Oh, that's
You guys are
hilarious.
practicing today?
We should do it in pairs. Then no one's put on the spot.
Yeah.
There you
good
go.
idea.
I'm gonna get a tea. You want a tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, English.
English breakfast.
English
milk and
breakfast,
sugar?
or is there English?
Or orange pico. Don't matter.
Okay.
One or the other.
No, I'm good.
You
thank
coming back? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a tea and bring it back.
Thanks, love.
What up, beautiful?
Don't you try to finesse me.
What? I'm so good.
You think you're good?
Yeah.
You think you're good at getting girls?
Good at getting girls?
Like if you're out and about?
Yeah. Decent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got good moves?
I think decent. Like I don't.
I wonder if you'd be able to get me in the real world. Like if I never met you before and we weren't forced to sleep in a bed together.
Where would I see you?
At a bar.
Like you're out at a bar?
If I'm like, yeah. And you saw me. Am I the type of girl you would approach? Like just straight up honestly. You can say no. Like am I the type of girl you would normally approach in the real world?
I don't know. Like it would have to like.
I wouldn't approach you.
I don't know. Like
I don't think I would.
I think we'd have to like. I don't think there are like. There's not like. I don't know how to say it. Like I don't know if there's like a certain type of girl I'd approach for sure. I think we'd have to just like stumble upon each other. Like, I don't think I would see you across the bar and be like, I need to go over there and talk to her right now. Like there would have to be some kind of like.
Do you have that with any girls?
What?
Do you have like that need to do that with like any type of girl? Like I feel like everyone has like an ideal type, like physical attraction.
Yeah, I guess. But like I'm so vibe based. Like it's like yeah,
You're so vibe-based?
generally yeah, but like I don't know. Like if I bump into someone I'm out and I just feel their vibe, I'm like yeah, I'm down. And if I don't, I'm just like nah, it's not that serious. I don't care. But like yeah, if we just met out, it'd have to be like we interacted already, and then I would be like okay yeah, her.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah. But like there's not.
Like you would have a crush on me. Like you would have a crush on me.
But yeah, potentially. Like depends on our interaction went. It could be super awkward just depending on the circumstances, right?
Yeah, like this place is forced. Like it's not awkward with anybody.
No, like it just kind of you just have to.
Yeah.
But if we were out, yeah, like I don't know.
Could be weird.
Well, yeah, I might try and move on you. You know? I actually had to, a few days ago, like me and Kyle had to pretend we're at a bar and then go try to like get Toya's number.
Oh!
It was so funny.
And who did she say yes to?
Me. Kyle, I don't know.
Not Kyle. What did Kyle? Oh yeah, I actually heard about this. What did Kyle say?
Kyle's like, meet me on the dance floor after.
Oh yeah.
She's like, what?
Leaves her hanging. Meet me on the dance floor. If a guy said that to me, I would not be meeting him on the dance floor.
It's like a douche move though. Like I'm not really trying, but like you know, if you
No,
want,
like give me your phone number. I like the phone number.
like I ask for your number, or I give you mine.
Ask for mine.
Yeah.
Ask for my phone number. I'll most likely give it to you.
Here's the thing though, like I have to sense that you're sort of interested.
Yes.
Like,
Like if I'm being standoffish and bitchy,
yeah, like generally I know.
like that's a silly game.
Yeah. And like there's like a lot of girls that like pretend they're not interested. And then like I'm not, yeah, like I'm just not with that prove yourself worthy type of thing. Like
No, I don't like that at all.
yeah, I just kind of have to feel it. Do you approach guys?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The last guy I was seeing before I came here, I approached him. I gave him my phone number on a receipt. We were sitting at a restaurant across the restaurant from each other.
Oh, I love that.
And I gave it to my waitress and I said, can you give this to that guy?
I love when girls do that. Like
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? And
Yeah.
we were talking right up until I left.
I love that. I really do.
I just don't expect men to do that all the time. If they did, it'd be like, oh, I love that so
Expect
much.
men to do what?
Always make them first move.
Yeah.
And I will always be like, do you want a beer? Like, I will offer. Like, I think that you would be like kind of how I am with boys. Like, very go with the flow, expect that everything's okay, we're good. Like, you wouldn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be like,
Okay, so that's how you are with a guy.
that's just who I am. And
But you
they need to tell me, like, you need to be more like this, and then I really try.
And then like you don't expect like the guys are not the same. Okay, so the way you are with guys, they're not the same way with you. It's kind of how it works.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh
Interesting.
yeah. But like if you told me that bothered you, I'd change it. It's just naturally how I am.
I think the way I am with girls, I think is similar to the way
I
you
am
are
with guys.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Because I'm kind of like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and I don't mean to. It's not like I'm playing any games. I'm just like, we're actually okay.
Yeah.
But if you need that reassurance, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I'm not really like, yeah. That's why I struggle. Like, I don't take, here's the thing, like with me, like, you know how some people need words of affirmation? I'm not really like that. Like, I don't take compliments well. I don't.
Oh.
Not that I don't take them well, like, I just don't know how to, I don't know how to receive
Yeah, like
them.
I don't need them.
Yeah, like I'm just kind of like, oh, that's nice. But it's like your actions always show me a lot more. And then And when I think of actions, I think of just like spending time. Like if we're having like, if we're doing lots together and like having fun together and like doing, like that's why I like.
That's all I need.
Yeah, that's me. Like when I told you like I just met this girl and we just went on a trip, it was just like.
Huge.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, that'd be fun, let's do it. And it's like, I'm about the spontaneity and the time. Like I'm not really big on the planning, which is like.
I'm not a planner.
I'm not. But it's one thing I want to work. It's one thing I want to work on because like there are people out there that love that. Like when their boyfriend like planned this whole extravagant thing for them, I think I would struggle to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is nice, but not all the time.
Right?
That is nice. But I love spontaneous shit. Love it. But like I'm also not a high maintenance girl. I think it's that's why it's different. Like if you came to my door and you're like, we're leaving in 10 minutes, pack a bag, and I'm not telling you where we're going, I could do it.
Yeah, that's what I did with one of my exes for her birthday. I'm like, yo, rented a car. I'm like, get your stuff, we're driving.
That is sick.
Like, where are we going? I don't know. I didn't even know. That's the joke. We just drove, so from Edmonton, we actually just started driving west. And then we ended up in Seattle. And then we flew to Vegas. And then.
What?
And then we spent a few days.
Birthday, and that's what you did.
Yeah, it was just
Okay, so we're dating.
That's like that's kind of like how I am. Like I just like to just do things.
That's crazy.
Like
I would love that
Yeah,
life.
that's me. But like the acts of service thing,
No, that's big. I'm big on that.
I'm not like. I could be better at that. Like I'm just not as attentive as I should be in terms of that. Like
That's exactly what I mean. It's like I don't know if you'd be like the best boyfriend.
not for those. If that's your thing, then for you probably not. But like, I've had girls that are just very like laid back and chill. So it's like we're just kind of just so laid back and chill that like a lot of those things don't. It's not our language.
Yeah, and then like how you said yesterday, how you have a trouble committing to things. I think that would really bother me. Like if you were way too cash, I'd be like, okay, whoa.
Yeah,
What?
so-
I like to really know what things are.
What do you mean?
Like if you're sleeping with other girls, let me know.
Oh yeah, like if you ask me directly, like, is that what you're doing? Like, yeah, 100%. I won't lie.
Yeah, like let's just fucking talk about it.
But like I've been in situations where it's like I'm seeing somebody and they want me to like be only with them, and I'm kind of like, that's not really what I want, but I like you.
Yeah, you gotta say that.
Yeah,
Sleeping with other girls
I do, but like it just never
goes well with that girl.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, like I think some people they look at your potential. They look like this guy has the potential to be this for me. And I think when they hold you to a standard that's at your potential or how they perceive your potential, they want to get to that point where you're that person that they want you to be.
Yeah.
Right? And then sometimes like I don't know if I want to be that person or if I'm ready to be that person. And I think that's where I can.
I think like right away, like let's just say me and you, for example, if I were to say to you like, I don't want you to be sleeping with other people, like I want you to pretty much be my boyfriend, and you were like, well, like I would be like, well, we're done. Like I can't really talk to you anymore.
Really?
Because how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to be okay with that? You know? And like it wouldn't be a bad thing. It would just be like, okay, well, we want different things. That's okay. I'm looking for a boyfriend.
Okay, so yeah, that's fair enough. So like, okay, so in that initial, like, have you ever dated different people at the same time? Or is it always like?
No, yeah, I've dated different people. Like, not full on dating, but like,
Okay, like say
seeing people, different people at the
yeah,
same
like
time.
say you and I met. Obviously, not obviously, but you're probably seeing somebody.
Talking to someone else
Talking
at
to
the same
somebody. And then when you and I meet, you're probably still talking to that somebody, and you're kind of like seeing whoever you're seeing till we decide to be exclusive. Is that kind of fair? But,
Or until you're like, I actually really like this person, and I'm not really interested in this other one.
okay, so here we go. So, do you get to a point? Is it fair for you to say like, I'm ready to be exclusive with you, but I'm not, like, you're ready to be exclusive with me, but I'm not ready yet? Because you're kind of.
I feel like you should be on the same line, though.
Always.
Like, are we really? If we're really hitting it off, and you're still weighing other options, I'm gonna be upset.
What if I'm not weighing other options? Like I'm just
Like,
still.
you're still talking to other girls, though.
Oh, you see that as weighing options.
Yeah. of course, because you're comparing. You're like, oh, which one do I want? Or I want none and I'm just fucking around.
Interesting. I think that's like the struggle I would have is like, I feel like people were ready to be exclusive before I was. And it was like, it's not that I was weighing other options. I just wasn't sure if this is what I want right now.
Exclusive though, like I feel like it's got to be like months after you meet somebody.
I agree.
A long time.
I agree. I completely agree.
Like if after a couple weeks someone's like, I want you to be my girlfriend, I get really, really scared. And I'm like, bye. I can't do it.
Of course.
I can't do it.
Of course.
Like months. Like I need to actually know who you are if you're gonna be my boyfriend. And I'm gonna bring you to my family. Whew. If you're coming to my family, it's like at least over 6 months we've been together.
Oh, 100%. For me, it might be even longer. Like to meet my family means like we're serious.
Oh yeah, like I really, really like you. Like I'm probably falling in love with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me too, like the next person I date, I really like. I don't think I'll just date anybody for the next
No, I'm over that bullshit. I don't need to just be with someone just because I'm lonely.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's insecure.
Yeah, like I'm done with that. Like I need the next relationship to be like.
But I do like having someone to talk to, like at all times, to be honest. It doesn't always happen, but.
In what sense? Like a guy?
Yeah. It's like Friday and you have nothing to do and you're like, come over. And like you just fool around and have fun and.
So do I.
You leave and then I don't see you for a little bit.
So do I.
Like that's fun.
But doesn't that kind of like get to the point where like somebody wants more than the other?
It could. But that's why it's so important that you're always like, you're still talking to other people, right? Yeah, me too. We're still okay with this being casual, right? Yeah, okay, good, me too.
That's a good situation when it works.
Oh, it's so good. Like the guy before I came here, very casual.
Oh, it was? I thought you said you were like.
We never slept together.
Really? I thought you said like before you came here, like you were seeing a guy that.
You at the table the other day. I forgot you were married for a sec. I'm kidding.
Tara and I's first hug, let me tell you.
Me and Ty have had some great chats.
Oh, this is a good tea.
I love me some Ty.
Is it okay?
Oh yeah.
Love me some
Okay.
Tara.
Love me some
I
Ty.
always panic when I have to make
I know
tea for
we've had
somebody
like
else.
an emotional roller coaster.
You made a really good one the other day for me.
Yeah.
It was
real
perfect.
relationship.
Like we actually have been
okay,
through
we're
it
on a good-
live.
Yeah,
I think we
we
have
have
a
a
tea
real
the same way.
relationship.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Beautiful thing.
I guess
I like mine
I
just a
haven't
little
cried
tiny
in
bit
front of you
sweet.
yet.
Yes, not too much.
Yeah,
Or
I
Not too
think so
much.
too.
I'll be there for you.
I can see myself like laying on your lap and you like rubbing
Yeah,
my
I'll be
head
there
like
for
it's
you.
okay.
I'll be there for you.
I remember one time we had a great chat on the couches outside. And we were like laying, like he was laying one way and I was laying, and like it was our faces were like right here and we were just having the greatest chat.
No.
Ty's a great guy. That's why I was rooting for him.
Ty?
Yeah.
Great guy.
Great
No.
guy.
Great guy.
Ty is a great guy, Canada. Any lady would be lucky to have him.
Thanks,
And
Tara.
mom has to approve.
Has to.
Like send me like pictures and like text conversations. Oh no, the signs. Flags everywhere. Flags everywhere, Ty.
Swipe.
The swinger.
Swipe.
You know what?
So you were kind of talking to somebody before you came on the show?
Yeah, like I was just saying. Like I think he's very mature for his age.
Yeah.
We're usually, I'm like 25-year-old or a little wild.
How old are you?
Yeah.
27, so like
Yeah.
pretty much same age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But men are different, I think, with age. Very,
And it
very
obviously
different.
depends on the man too.
Huge.
But that was always like my issues, like with like people when I was like younger and dating, like they were young, they just wanted to have fun, which is great, you know, have
It's
fun,
fantastic, yeah.
just not at my expense.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
there's nothing like a stone cold fox, you know. My husband's starting to get like the salt and pepper, the greatest.
Love
Garrett
the salt and pepper.
looks so great.
Love the salt and pepper.
I think too, for a lot of men, like they want to be like fully like established within themselves too. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know
like
exactly
they
what
don't
you
want to
mean.
like fall in love with somebody when they're like kind of like at the bottom. It's almost like emasculating.
Like they want to provide sort of thing?
Of course, like I think that's like a natural, like the
Ultimate.
hunter gatherer, just like in our time, you know, like especially now, like if you're depending on where you're living, like the cost of living is so high, and there's so many different. Like some places when you're just starting out, like you're just barely making rent.
Oh my gosh.
And then you have to worry about like, okay, now I have to like treat this girl or take her out for dinners.
And that's usually like all your 20s. You're trying to like really get on your feet.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like depending on where you're living, like it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like what people pay in rent, even what I used to pay in rent. Like my mortgage is way cheaper. It's the cheapest I've ever paid.
What's
We're looking
rent
at-
go
and
for
I,
up
and I
here?
own
Toronto?
a home.
Yeah, like what is it, a range of rent?
Average rent pre-COVID, I think, was 24.
In Toronto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a 1-bedroom?
Yeah. 23 or 24.
Wow.
Like it's nuts.
Average. Average.
How do you survive?
You
That's
can.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
Wow.
So how can like imagine
You can
like,
rent a
guy trying to be
house for
like,
that
How
back
can
home.
How can I impress
Oh, yeah.
somebody? How can I?
And that's the thing.
Treat them.
I think that's why in Toronto, like, I think in general, like, I don't want to say people. It's not that they mature like more slowly, but like, your 20s are almost like what your 30s used to be. Like your 20s are just you're just trying to get on your feet,
Yeah.
right? Like
You have to start young, yeah.
Trying to find a serious relationship in your 20s doesn't. It's like it's very low on the priority list.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why you see people go out till they're much older. Like they're in the club, they're doing a lot more things till they're older because it's like they don't really get established till like their mid 30s.
That's
a lot
right,
of
yeah.
people, right, whereas like in a city like
so in depth in
like
school.
Edmonton was so different because it's like living there was a lot more affordable. So you see people in their 20s buying houses,
Yep.
finding their person, having
Yep.
kids. Like in
It's so true.
Yeah, it's not as common here because it's just like it's so you're just trying to establish yourself in your 20s
Yeah.
a lot of times.
Wow.
It's
It's expensive.
That's like my cousin. He lives in Toronto, and when he is so successful now. Like he's like in like the financial world. Like he's laughing. He makes phenomenal money, but for a very long time, like he's like, I lived off of box mac and cheese
Yep.
in a shitty end of town, and I had nothing. Like, it
And that's
is a-
legitimately all you can afford.
yeah, like
Go
he's
to
like, I
Dollarama and
yeah,
buy
like
your
now,
food.
you
Yeah.
know, like they've got like the beautiful townhouse and prime spot in the city. They're going to renovate it. Like they're like, him and his wife, they're crushing it. Much older because he didn't have money for that.
To me, that's a struggle about living here. Like even when I was in Edmonton, like all my friends had their own places, all my friends had their own cars, all my
Yeah.
friends like when I moved here, everybody's living at home. Like where are we hanging out? At somebody's parents' house.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
just such a different lifestyle.
Yeah, it is.
So different.
That's so crazy.
That was
I
the
pay
reason why.
1,100.
Yeah.
Two bathroom.
Toronto is no joke.
What's
Wow.
the minimum wage here?
14 an hour? Yeah,
It's 15 in Alberta.
I know. It was supposed to go to 15, but new government came in and stopped it.
Yeah, you really. Yeah.
113.
I know, right?
Whoa.
It's like, what now?
Whoa. Yeah.
Does the BC play 2?
Yeah.
BSC, PSD or something?
Yeah. It's kind of the same. Like we pay.
Like it equals.
It's kind of it's almost the same. Like here we just mash it together, so they just put it on more things.
Oh.
Whereas in BC, sometimes it's just GST and sometimes
Right.
it's both. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't leave Alberta.
You don't think so?
No, I really love where I live. I really love the province.
I get it.
Yeah, Alberta's a really nice province.
Yeah.
I have so much love for Alberta.
I have friends who live in Alberta. College friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So perhaps one day I'll venture out that way. And
I think I'll be in Newfoundland this summer. That was the plan before I came
oh yeah.
here.
Cool.
I'll call you.
No, for sure.
Go whale watching. What was the name of the trail we were walking today in the
We
backyard?
were walking the Signal Hill.
Those
Signal Hill Trail.
Signal Hill.
Signal Hill.
Signal Hill.
That's what we
It's
do.
a trail in Calgary.
That's what we do when we walk. We tell each other about other paths that we've walked on in other places.
I like that.
I
On
do
the
like
coast?
that.
Visualize what we're walking. Describe
the
it.
coast?
She's never been on the
What?
seawall.
Is it on the
so I had to
coast?
Walk around the seawall.
Yeah,
Van?
it's
Did you live in that?
in St. John's.
Yeah.
Signal Hill is one of the most historic
like it?
sites
Loved
in Newfoundland.
What made you come back?
So it's at the top of the
husband
hill.
was in there.
There's what's called Cabot Tower, which is like
I
a.
just
It's almost
knew
like a brick castle
who I
type
was
thing.
supposed to be with wasn't
And there's a
in
lot
the
of
city.
hiking trail
you knew,
kind of
like-
round
Ew.
on
I
the
didn't
cliffs.
know it was like my husband
Like
that
that's
area.
the spot. That's a touristy spot to go.
Oh yeah,
But I
anyone who
knew
comes to Newfoundland
it
has to
wasn't
go to
there.
Signal Hill at some
Oh.
point.
When you go there, is there tons of people,
Because these
or is it
people are
still?
It depends on the time of year.
Oh, like
right?
in the summers, it
Yeah.
would be.
Different
it's
and
pretty
just
busy.
a vibe, and like maybe there was a part of me
But
that
you can see like
didn't want to
boats
meet
coming in and
somebody
out, fishing
there because
boats.
that's
You
so
can.
far
There's a
away from my
lighthouse
family.
across
like
the
when you
way.
start to think of like
How things
It's
will go
you know
when you
you,
start
you
family.
yeah,
might
like
see
if I stayed
whales
in Vancouver, like
up
maybe
there.
there was a person that I could have gelled
It's
with.
a, it's
but,
a
like,
really nice. And if you like to
picture
walk and
having my
hike,
kids that
it's really
far
nice
away
because it's
from my
all
parents,
around
like, it
the,
was
the
just, like,
coast,
those,
right?
like,
It's
little-
gorgeous.
But I love it. I would
I
love
just
to
can't
go
believe how
back.
different
I try and
lifestyles
get there
we
once
live.
a year.
I know, right?
Would
so
you ever
weird to
move
me.
out? No, your you wouldn't.
talking to
your
Josh.
family wouldn't move out there. Like, you
His
know,
life
No,
is
my
so
family
different
wouldn't
than
move out there.
mine and yours. And
Yeah.
But I don't know, like if like I was like
Yeah, it's
older in
wild.
life
Hey?
and like my kids.
That's what's
were, like,
interesting about all this, though, is
I don't know. You never rule
seeing
anything
all
out. I
the
love it up
viewpoints,
there.
right?
Ideally,
I know. That's why our
I
stories
would just
never
like
end.
a place somewhere out west that I can go to whenever I want.
Oh, like
And
a,
like my
Shove
base
that
is
thing.
Ontario.
Wow, I'd
like
say.
a Kelowna or something.
Are
like
you
that?
not?
I'm up right
love
here. I
Canmore.
still gotta have.
No wonder these things
Oh,
wild
wow.
me up.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Canmore's
Holy
awesome.
shit.
Kelowna's awesome. There's a place outside of Vancouver called Deep Cove that is like my most like majestic place ever. That would be like ideal situation if I had another place that you could almost like
So what's a place, like a touristy
run
place
it as
around
like
where
an
you live?
Airbnb when you don't need it.
Around
Somewhere
Edmonton?
beautiful.
Yeah, like
But I'm sure I think
what would
you
be
would
the
go to
go-to?
Jasper.
Okay.
And it's
You
LaSalle.
would go to Banff.
LaSalle, yeah.
LaSalle.
They're both opposite ends.
Like you think your kids will grow up in
The
live in
drive
LaSalle.
apparently
I grew
from
up in
Jasper
LaSalle
to
and I
Banff.
love
It's like a different route.
people in the
It's
community.
one of the most
so I
beautiful
will
things
definitely
like
keep them
ever.
there.
Oh wow.
I want to do that this summer too. I think it's like
It's so hard to
8 hours
say.
or something. I
Oh,
could
okay.
be
It honestly,
bullshitting,
it
but-
actually like
You
it would
obviously
depend because
stop
like
and camp.
where
Yeah,
I
you-
live,
Do you like camping and stuff?
depending on the route that I choose for
not
my
intense.
career,
Like you want to bring your camper.
I don't.
Yeah,
know if
I would
there's
want
lot
at
of
least a
opportunity,
camper or
depending
something
on
like
what I
that for
decide
sure.
to
Camper
do.
or
I
rent a
don't know if I have
cabin
lot
or
of opportunity
whatever,
for
I
right?
myself
love
there.
renting cabins.
Yeah, that's fun. You get
So
a
it
group
would
of people
honestly
and
just
go
come
rent a
down to
cabin.
choice, But I don't think I would go too far.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like maybe I'd be like outside of
Yeah,
town
I would say it's like the
or
main
something like that.
spot.
So it's still
But obviously there's
close
just
enough.
What are you thinking
I don't
about
know.
career-wise?
there's just
Like, are
the
you
trails and
thinking
stuff everywhere you go.
Honestly, I would love to do a lot more writing.
Even in Edmonton,
I'd
like,
love
people,
to do
like, really
motivational
cut Edmonton
speaking.
down,
I would
and, like,
actually
even
love
I do.
to
Yeah.
visit
But, like,
high
I just feel in
schools
every
and
state
talk
there's
to kids
so
about
much
like
beautiful
mindset,
spots.
Oh, yeah.
anxiety, mental health awareness.
Yeah.
I
You know what
just
I mean? Like,
don't
there's gonna be
know
low income spots wherever you go, but
how to navigate
Yeah.
that
And there's
and
the
how to
beautiful
kind of
ones.
get something started.
no, I really
If I
love
couldn't figure it out, I
where I
would
live.
maybe go back to school for something like marketing.
You wouldn't leave Newfoundland, eh?
like marketing, PR.
No, not now.
It'd be
I
interesting.
did that when I
but
was younger,
I honestly don't
right?
know.
So had the,
Do you have a
Had the
background
time.
in like that kind
you
of
know,
stuff?
my
enjoyed
background
it.
is graphic design. I went to
But-
college for graphic design.
Mom and Dad were home.
So
They were
where
getting
did your
older.
passion
Sherry's
for
parents were
mental health
getting
and that stuff?
older, so it was like it just made sense for us to move back home, right?
When
Did
my
you meet
brother
Sherry in
died,
Newfoundland?
I struggled with
Yep.
anxiety.
Played
and
softball
we've had,
together
like,
for
mental
years.
health things happen within
she
my
move with you ever?
family.
Yeah, in
and I
2000 we
would-
went to Nova Scotia.
When it
That's when
hit
she went with you
closer to
then.
home,
Yeah.
I was very like uneducated about it before.
And you went to
until
Van
it hit
before you
really
met her?
close To home where you
Pardon?
almost
You went to
had
Vancouver before
understand
you met
more.
her?
Like when you have somebody who has a
I'm not
mental
sure if it
health
was
issue,
before
like,
or if it was the first summer.
separating that they're not.
'cause we met when I
themselves.
was,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
think,
like
18.
I had no understanding
19?
of it. So it
No,
definitely
18.
comes from a lot of
18.
I was 18 when I met
personal
Sherry, but
experiences
we were friends
and
for
just
3 or
how
4 years first.
educated people
3 years or
are,
whatever.
and how many people
Wow.
Because we played
struggle on their own
softball
or
and
think that there's
went
something
on,
wrong with them,
like
or
we
think
went to
that,
like national tournaments
you know, if they
across
have to take
Canada
a
and stuff like that
medicine,
with the ball
that
team.
they're not capable. Like
So, yeah,
it's
and then from there it
it's
just
all
went-
personal. As I got
So
older,
yeah, I
just
probably went to
personally
Vancouver
being
before I
impacted
got
by
heavily
mental
involved in the
illness and how
softball.
it can affect people, how it can
Wow.
affect families.
I get
how
that
it can
makes
affect
sense.
your
You guys say you've been
potential
together
and your
21 years. It
future.
just like never clicked.
I know, right?
Especially with the different stigmas, but I think it's great that there's so much
babies.
more out there. But
My
people are always
parents met
like,
at,
you know,
like,
like, oh, it's
15.
like they'll talk day or something. And
Yeah.
it's like they'll post something, but it's like
Yeah,
people
it's
aren't
wild.
actually like talking about
Did you
what
guys-
it's like
do you
to
mind
know
if I ask?
somebody
Did you guys
who
never
might be
want
like
kids?
bipolar manic. And the personality
not
that would come out of it.
really.
Like you would just think that person.
I think as I get older, the more I
if
get
you don't
older,
know
the more I,
about what is
I
actually
think
happening
about
with
it
your
more.
brain.
Oh.
But I know
So
it's
that could
probably
also
not
be
in the
something
cards.
if I wanted to go back to school.
Like right now,
and
you're like,
learn
it's
more.
probably past
Yeah,
that.
I mean, you know, I don't know if I want to be
But it's hard. When I had
older
kids, I wanted to be home
with like
with
high
them
school
while they were
students, you know
young.
what I mean?
'cause my
Like they're
mom was home
graduating
when
and
I
you're in
was
your
young.
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now that they're getting a little
You're
bit
the same
older,
age as
Sarah's
you?
gonna be going to school.
No,
in
she's 7 years
September.
older.
7 years older.
Like I need to.
Oh, so
I
she
know
probably
that I
thinks the
need to
same
like
thing then.
forge
Yeah,
my
it's
own
kind of out
path
of there.
and have
Yeah.
something that
So it's a bit
is
different
outside
there, right?
of that. But then I also
But,
don't want. I
I'm
don't
glad
wanna
my
be so
cousin
removed.
had
like I still want to
Christian
be at the
because
bus
Christian's
stop.
my
I
godson.
still
So
want to be at the gates.
like you know when I want my little Phil,
stay at
I go
home
up there and
mom
hang out with
for-
him.
I know.
8 years.
Like
Take
me.
him out places and stuff like that, right?
I worked at
so
home.
it's all
because
good.
My family has a home renovation
Yeah.
business,
Yeah.
so I
That's
work
the
for
same
them
thing with me.
from
I just go see my
home.
nieces and nephews, and they're
Kind
it's
of
a
like
reminder that I'm not
part-time
ready
hours.
yet.
But there is something
yeah,
like
yeah.
I've always
I'm
had a
just
lot of
really
drive,
heavily involved
even when
with
I was
my
like
work and
bartending,
stuff
like,
too, so
I
it's
was
like-
I would work every night. I would
And
pick
I
up
do
every
like
shift.
to have
I
my
like
free
to
time.
make my own money. I
So,
didn't like to
I
depend
don't-
on
I-
anyone.
Your life would be completely different.
And then when my
honestly.
husband
It
had
would be
kids, like
completely
he has a
different.
good
And you
job,
know
but
that.
I've never had.
Like your job.
I've always like made
second.
some money, but like
Yeah.
nothing.
A job and
Nothing to write
you know,
home about. Like I used to make
mom
more
and dad
money for myself
and stuff like
before.
that,
And
right? So it's like
it's different when it's like, oh yeah, like
I can't
what's
remember.
mine
Do
is
you have
yours,
brothers or
which is
sisters?
true.
I have one brother.
But I
Does he
want to
have
be contributing.
No, he has no kids.
more.
He's
I need to find the balance
4
of like,
years
how
younger
can I
than me.
contribute more while
Married?
still being very
No,
present with
still
my
trying to
kids.
find a girl.
Oh really?
And it's a
Did
fine
you say do you have
line,
a sister-in-law or
so-
anything?
For sure.
No.
Like,
What?
obviously
I was
you
gonna
don't
say do you have a
undervalue,
sister-in-law or
like,
anything, but no.
No,
the contribution.
no, he's still trying to find the
a
girl. Yeah,
girl.
There's no,
You'll
no,
get
there's
there.
no value.
Oh,
put
yeah.
on
Value on
that,
it.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
just gonna take him a little bit, I guess.
But then sometimes, you know, like with like my husband,
So
like
he's
I don't
like-
want him to always be like stressed
How
on
old
like
are you
what
again?
he has to
42.
earn and like, you know, like
Oh, so he's
he